through the video at, like, high speed and noticed how much I fucking move and you don't?
Dude, all I notice, I shouldn't even point it out because then people are going to notice. I touch my hair nonstop.
Do you? I do too.
I've always done it my whole life.
Yeah.
I remember somebody telling me, actually Hallie, a really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't like how you touch your hair so much. And I was like, breezy.
Like, I don't like how you pointed that out.
Yeah.
I don't like how that sentence made me feel.
Yeah. And then, which she was like the nicest person in the world.
Yeah.
And she would never say anything to like hurt my feelings. But she was just like, it makes you look like you're trying to be cool and you're not. And I'm like, I just don't know what to do. This is my nervous tick, is to just touch my hair nonstop.
I like twist it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like fucking pull it. I
got like this figure eight thing I do, but I can only do it with my left hand. It's weird.
Oh, I can do it with both.
Oh.
You taught it to me and I was like, that's a new thing that I'm going to fucking adopt. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. But then some of our friends, when we were in fucking college and we were drinking one night, explained like some hair tick that I do. Not like a tick in my hair, but you know, like
a fucking whoosh.
Yeah, you always touch your hair and fling it this way and then tuck your bangs. And I'm like, oh no. Like it brought back some like trauma, like, you know, childhood trauma. And then I stopped touching my hair, and then I just let my bangs go all the way fucking back like I was on a goddamn fast motorcycle or something.
Very 70s.
Yeah, and here I am. Can we bring back the, like, bang wave?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I could fucking perfect it, first of all. Just little hairspray. Mm-hmm. But I wake up in the morning, and it's just already something about marrying it up all on its own. Mm-hmm. Just how it works.
I like it. I think that's a great idea, because my hair does that shit, too.
And I've been wanting to, like, bring back the crimp. So, put them together.
Listen, I think the new kids are the new generation.
Oh, fuck.
That used to be our age, or that is what our age used to be. You know, the cool ones.
Yeah, like not us.
Like the 20s.
Do you know how, like, the high-waisted jeans came back? Mm-hmm. Like, where they go around your rib, and you're like, you're so fucking lucky because, like, you don't even have to shine your muffin top. Mm-hmm. And how we had literally, it was like a button above the fucking tip of your vagina lips. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
the
how
super
it was.
low rise, ultra fucking super low rise.
Thanks,
and you're like,
Brittany.
I don't think that if I pull them up, it turns into a camel toe.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You can, if I didn't shave, you can see my fucking pubis.
I remember working at the smoothie shop, and it was totally standard to be like bending over to get the bananas on the bottom shelf, and your ass crack and your undies to be hanging out, and it was just like normal. It
whale
wasn't
tail.
Yeah, your whale tail. It wasn't like ew, what a hoe or anything. It was just like fucking hot pink undies today, and you're like, yep, so they are.
That's just how pants are. That's what I thought.
Not anymore.
Nope. Now they're like, we don't want skinny jeans because that's uncomfortable. So we're going to do the fucking boyfriend jeans. And I'm like, what's that consist of? Fucking high waist, baggy with holes in it. And I'm like, I want that.
I know, but you know what's
comfort.
weird?
I don't like how it looks, but I do want it.
Yeah. What's weird, though, is probably because I grew up in skinny jeans or fucking bell bottoms that were skinny until the ankle area.
Until the calf where they flared.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable in baggy jeans.
I'm not either.
It's like, if it's closer to my skin, then it's more comfy. But if they're baggy, I don't know. It's like
I'm not
heavy of a material.
I'm not comfortable in it because I've never worn the ones that are like in fashion now. But when I did wear them, they were not cool. Like, if you ever had baggy jeans, they weren't cool.
It was like your parents don't take you to the nice store to buy clothes that actually fit you.
Yeah, so then I didn't like them, and I was uncomfortable in them because it brings back that traumatizing, like, these don't fit, you know?
Yeah, I think we're just, like, really self-conscious people.
Of course, yeah.
And that's why we like each other, because we're like, I see myself in you, and I get it.
Yeah.
I get you don't want to be in that outfit right now, but it was, like, the only thing that was left that's clean. And I can tell that you're uncomfortable by the way that you keep tugging on it.
Yeah.
But you're working it.
Pulling it away from my tummy.
I wasn't commenting on your outfit, by the way. I was just speaking generally.
But it's true.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do all the fucking time, where you're like, I'm wearing a new shirt for the first time. Or I told you my fucking weird obsession with sleeves and like how I don't like certain sleeves. And you're like, you hate that shirt. And I'm like, I do hate this fucking shirt. You're like, I've never seen you in sleeves like that. I'm like, there's a reason.
I've never bought a shirt and thought about the sleeves. Like,
God, they're horrible.
Yeah.
I think of the fucking Napoleon Dynamite where he's like, I like your sleeves. Anytime I see a fucking cap sleeve thing, I'm like, what is, how do you...
have made me pay attention to that. And now I'm like, oh my God, there are so many sleeve options.
Oh, God. Or the shirts that, like, are just a, like, 3/4 normal and then, like, fucking wizard sleeve. And you're like, why? Why did you choose a drape to just present bat wings? 'Cause I am a vampire. I don't know. Yeah. I don't get fashion. That's why I'm in a fucking t-shirt and leggings.
I don't get it either. And listen, I'm just not brave enough to buy those flare fucking things. Probably because you're my bestie and I'm like, Aaron would hate that.
I would talk so much shit.
Also, I'm not quite sure I would notice that it had those sleeves.
Unless you made it a staple of your personality. Like, now I wear fucking flare sleeves.
It's this new thing about me.
That, like, go past your fingertips like a witch, you know?
The thing I have, okay, those sleeves, I just feel like, especially being a mom.
They're too much. They're going to get in the way.
And if they got wet, like washing your hands.
Oh, Lord.
If you ever get your sleeves wet when you're washing your hands, it is the most uncomfortable, I don't know, 10 minutes of your life while it dries.
How do you put them up? Because they just fall back down.
You just lift your arms up and then, like, slowly.
Like, keep them bent.
Yeah. That's why you pay the extra money for that sweet move and awkward laugh.
Let's just wash our hands.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, you know.
How's it going over there, Erin?
I'm just living the fucking dream,
Just
man.
living it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that real hard. I'm making beef jerky. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it smells real good.
It's going to be titties.
Mm-hmm. Every time you open the door to the fucking shed, I can smell that shit. So good. So good. Congratulations on that grill.
Thank you. It's all Lee's doing. His baby.
Yeah. Father's Day.
Yeah, he earned it.
Yeah.
He earned it.
Pumping out 2 kids like that.
He had to deal with me. I mean, he still does, which, you know.
It's a treat.
I was just going to say, winning the fucking lotto, you know? That's what it's like.
Yep. Oh, my God. I want some water.
I'm fucking obsessed with these cups. Mm-hmm. It keeps my water so cold. My mom goes, oh my God. Okay, so these fancy new cups that we got from the Chunky Unicorn. What's up? What? Chonky. That's what I said.
Okay. I heard chunk.
Huh?
I heard chunk.
Okay, well, don't yell at me.
Okay, listen.
I never enunciate any of my words correctly.
That's why we have a podcast.
Yes.
That's why we have podcast.
That's why we have words that we speak into mic.
Why say a lot of words when little words do trick?
Exactly. But I have my super awesome cup in my car. Mm-hmm. And my mom get in my car. Shit, it's going to be a rough one.
Mom come in
car and said, I like cup. Because she only saw the sparkles. Oh. And then she turned it around and she went, oh.
Oh, that's nice.
And then she goes, no, but it's still really cute. And I was like, good save, Mom. Good save.
I've brought it to work multiple times. And so far, only one person has commented on it. And they were like,
You like murder.
And then he asked me if I listened to true crime podcasts, and I was like, I do. I do that. Nothing else.
No, nothing. I'd like to talk about this subject no longer.
No, definitely don't ever discuss it.
I always border on the line of like divulging all of our secrets because I'm super excited and super proud, but then also like, you know, gotta know your audience.
Well, people are like, what'd you do this weekend? And I'm like, quilted a whole, almost had me. Not a fucking nerd.
I did a lot of really cool stuff, like spent it all outside.
I went to a club. Are the kids still, is it open because of COVID yet? I don't know.
Mine was.
Which one? Downtown.
Downtown. All right, so, ooh, it sounded like I tooted.
It did sound like you tooted. Don't try and cover that shit up.
Yeah, I wish I tooted. Okay, Erin, so give me your goddamn.
Well.
Is it my secret?
No. It was gonna be.
And tell me why it wasn't. Because I am 100% convinced that you just did not plan properly. And it has nothing to do with the actual universe that you are claiming that it has to do with.
It has to do with the universe. I planned appropriately. I even fucking double-checked on the ponies in the stable this afternoon. And I was like, guys, get your shit together. And they were like, nay, not today.
I'm convinced it has something to do with moon water.
Moon water. That's a really good guess. That's a really good guess.
My TikTok is like full of people making moon water.
Which I didn't course it is. Do they have the sleeves?
You know me. I didn't look at the sleeves.
They have them.
I didn't even look at the sleeves. One dude was literally like,
what is moon water? The moon doesn't have water.
Okay, well, dumb. I literally only learned because of TikTok. But I guess on a full moon or there's special moon cycles and you put water beneath the moon. And
like outside.
And you like
you
bless
just put it outside.
I don't know. Yeah. But some people just throw water bottles out in their lawn. And that's what my TikTok is filled with. A bunch of sassy fucking people being like, watch me make moon water. And like flinging on the lawn. And I'm like, that's funny. I've never used moon water. I don't know what it does.
Is it supposed to do something?
I'm assuming. Otherwise, why would you make it? Pretty sure it's like mystical, magical skills.
Yeah,
you know?
that sounds right.
Someday I'll make
does
water.
it count as making it if you just put something outside?
I'm pretty sure you like abracadabra that shit
it
or something. Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. I'm sure it has something to do with all that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know fucking a lot about moons.
I don't know anything about moons.
You know people who are like a fucking... You can tell because the moon is in front of Saturn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I got it. But every time somebody tells me something, I'm like, bullshit.
The only thing that I know as far as like moon shit is that I am a Libra, or at least I used to be. Because then one time it was like, by the way, that shit's changing. And I was like, what?
I can't remember a new one.
You can just change that? Yeah. And Brandon has told me what he is multiple times. And I'm like, I'll never remember this shit.
Oh, man, I go see a lady. So, you know I'm all about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm talking shit.
I know you
Even though I'm talking shit, I go see a lady and she goes hard talking about moons, cycles, and shit. And for like a solid 10 minutes, I'm just staring, like, just nod. Mm-hmm. And then I pick up on the things that I would care about, you know, like, okay, so fucking Aries is inside of Pisces right now, so your world's just going to be very productive. And I'm like, okay, productive. Maybe we'll be productive. We'll see. And then I'm like, that's just a bunch of bullshit. And then I'll look back.
Just a bunch of bullshit.
Well, I'll look back like a month later and I'll be like, that was a pretty productive month.
It was pretty productive. I will read all of the horoscopes or whatever that are like, fucking, this is what a Libra thinks. This is what an Aries thinks. This is what a fucking Sagittarius thinks. And I'm like, fucking check.
Well, you're only supposed to read yours.
These
so
all fucking apply. Yeah. Or the TikToks and stuff that are like, Merle, this is what they would do during a fucking murder or whatever. And I'm like, I wouldn't do any of those things.
I love that shit.
You know,
what?
The less common fight, flight, or freeze. You've heard of that, right?
Okay.
It's like fight or flight is what people always say. Well, it's fight, flight, or freeze.
Oh.
That's
like
me.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
If you were to continue saying that
If you were to fucking finish that shit, kind of like the, you know, an eye for an eye, and then the rest of it makes the whole world blind, so like, don't fucking do that shit. But everyone was like, eye for an eye, got it. If he takes mine, I'm gonna take his. Yeah.
Got it, we're on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like the rest of it is like, but wait.
I didn't finish my thought.
God damn it, everyone's killing each other. Almost had him.
We need to embrace the conjunction.
Gotta make the fucking rhymes shorter.
Yes, I get to disturb this guy. Sorry, we had to finish it.
Dang it. Yeah, exactly. Mitch gets it.
Yeah, Mitch got it.
Yeah, Mitch
he doesn't
got
anymore.
It.
R.I.P. motherfucker.
Rip.
What were you saying?
I don't remember.
You're talking about
fight, flight, or freeze. I'm freeze. I figured that out.
Yeah,
I'm just like this.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like bail. I won't run unless it's like a bear or something. I might. But if it's like emergency, you're like, I fucking got this. I'm gonna fight through this shit. Fucking legs up, put her on the ground, tilt her head. She's choking. I don't know. You call 911, and I'm like, everyone else has got this, right?
And you will always note how I never ask you to call 911.
You better fucking not. I'd be like, where are we? My phone doesn't have that much battery.
I don't know the number. So someone else is going to have to get this one.
Is this like an emergency, or should I call like the fucking non-emergency line?
I don't want to be a nuisance.
I mean, she's not choking anymore, right? Like you got it out. She's fine. She can call. I don't know her name.
Oh, God.
Anyway, you want to hear my goddamn?
Yeah, I think that's how this whole thing started, huh?
Yeah. Well, mine is that it's been 10 goddamn glorious years with my husband. Yeah. And we got to go to the fucking casino.
I like how you said that, and instead of me saying congratulations, I said, where's this go?
And then, so we decided to do another 10. We're not ending it yet. We're going to feel it out after another 10.
All right. That's good.
Reassess.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Tell me more. Why was that my first reaction?
Because you knew. You know.
God.
You're like, yeah. And then we've all fucking been together since high school anyway.
I know, man.
But we went to the casino, which was super fucking fun because I haven't done anything like that since pre-COVID.
Man, I miss it.
Played so many fucking slots, and I got up so high. We actually made money. We had we had steak dinner, and then
ooh, girl,
I know, so fancy. I had a burger because I'm not a classy bitch. Oh my God,
what?
I almost forgot this very important part of the story.
Oh,
okay, so I got a Wagyu steak or Wagyu fucking burger, right? No reason other than that's the only burger that they had.
Is that how you say that word?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I asked.
Okay.
Because I also didn't know that. Yeah, it's how you say it. Trust me.
Oh, God.
So I was like, whatever, like, let's get that shit. Because I just wanted a burger. I don't care about steak. Like, I like it. It's good. But, like, Brandon makes it really good. My dad makes it really good.
You get it enough in your life.
I have it enough in my life.
You don't need a house for it.
And I don't want to pay fucking $40 for it.
Yeah,
like,
overpriced.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. It bothers me so much because I'm cheap as fuck. So I got this burger, and I was all excited about it.
So you got an overpriced burger instead.
Yeah, but it was only like $20 instead of the fucking $40 steak, right?
Yeah.
So, the guy fucking brought my burger out, and he put it down in front of me, and he said, "Have you ever had Wagyu?" And I said, "No." I did that thing in my head where I'm like, do I just say yes so that they don't explain how this ride goes?
Like how you eat it.
Yeah, or like, I don't know.
Have to like spit it out. You chew it and spit it in this canteen.
Exactly. Like, oh, have you ever been here before? This is how paintball works. I'll figure it out, right?
Yeah, leave me alone.
Yeah. So I didn't, though. I assessed and then chose wrong. And I said no. And he said, well, the only difference, here's how it's made, and the only difference is, like, the texture of it. It's not really the taste, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool, great. You want to know how it's made? Because I just got the Cliff Notes from this fucking untrained asshole. And you know what he told me? Right before I fucking bite into this burger? He's like, well, first, they cut, like, slits in the cow, then they milk the cow, and then they put the milk into the cow while it's still alive and give it, like, a milk bath in its own fucking milk while it's still alive, and then, they process it and everything. So it's fucking soaked in milk before it dies. And I was just like fucking dumbstruck looking at this guy like, is it a joke? Is he kidding? Did you just tell me
he was like vegan or something and trying to scare you?
That's literally what I thought. And I was like, there's no other reason to tell me this other than like, hey, by the way, we tortured your fucking cow before we gave it to you. And I was like, if I had any other kind, I was really hungry. If I wasn't so hungry.
I mean, they already made it. It would be just a fucking crime if you didn't.
A waste at that point. Yeah. But
Give me its bones, too.
I was literally like fucking in shock. I'm like, you just told me that like, oh, by the way, its name was Daisy, and we brought it out.
It was my favorite cow, but I'm glad you're enjoying it.
She liked
$20.
Long walks on the beach. She had a best friend that was a fucking sheep or whatever, like told me its whole backstory, and then told me that they fucking butchered it while it was still alive, kept it alive, gave it a fucking milk bath in its own milk, which is essentially just being like, hey, by the way, all those juices that we just took from you, fucking suck it, bitch.
That's super weird because I feel like that wouldn't have anything to do with anything. You know? Like, if you soaked it for a long time, maybe the enzymes break some shit down.
But it was still alive.
Yeah, that's weird. That seems very unnecessary.
And I didn't do
Sounds like a rich person thing.
I didn't do any of my own Googling to figure it out. I was just like, well, this is fucking horrifying. Thanks. Yeah. And then I, like, looked
Was it good?
It was all right. It was just a fucking burger. It didn't taste any different.
We literally
You cannot torture the cow and it'll still be fine.
We literally live the exact same fucking parallel life because we did a very similar thing for our anniversary. But the difference is I ordered the fucking lamb off the menu.
Oh, dang.
Because all I wanted was lamb. I was like, this is our one fucking thing that we're going to go do.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay for some overpriced lamb.
Yeah.
And Lee was like, I don't like lamb. And I was like...
Has he ever had lamb?
Yeah. Well, he wasn't that sassy about it, for the record, for when he listens back. And he's like, you talk shit. He was just like, nah, I'm going to get the steak. Everybody who says they don't like lamb has not tried lamb.
Yeah, that's
especially if they like steak. Because it is like 10 times better steak. Like, it tastes like steak. It's just more flavor. It's delicious. It's lamb.
It's lamb. It's lamb.
Anyway, so I got it, and Lee was like, damn, you're super fancy. And it was so goddamn good. But it was like $45 or something stupid for a casino.
But still, you're going out for one fucking time. Yeah.
It was my treat. And it was the one time we have been away from the kids in like 2 fucking years or something. So it was like, we gonna treat ourselves.
Yeah. Which is why I was like, I would have gotten something expensive. I got a fucking Wagyu burger, right? I would have, but I like cheap shit, so.
I could see not wanting steak, though, because honestly, we went to the steakhouse, and I was like, I don't really feel like steak. But then I got the lamb, and I was like, and then all the shit that it comes with, you know, like fucking deep-fried potatoes and garlic, truffle oil, and you're like, oh, I want it in my mouth.
Oh, Brandon's steak, because he got a fucking steak or whatever, came with 2 cherry tomatoes.
Who wants that?
Fucking just a piece of meat on a plate with 2 cherry tomatoes. And I was like, why at that point? Why did they do that?
Yeah.
Like, nobody's dumb. Like, fucking thank God. Let me slice these up and lay them over the fucking meat.
I don't want to choke.
So stupid. But the end of that story is that I won and Brandon won at slots. So then I ended up paying for dinner. And also, we went home with more money than we started. So
that is a fucking awesome trip.
Nailed it. And then we went home and smoked a fucking joint because we didn't have kids. So we're like, let's be adults.
Hell yeah.
We sat on our balcony and we talked shit about the fucking peasants that we looked down on. And then we watched the rest of the baseball game or some shit. I don't know what we did, but
sounds like a glorious night.
Didn't have kids, and it was amazing.
I feel like all parents need like a monthly night without kids.
Yeah.
I'm just dreaming at this point.
Yeah. I know. Everyone, okay, can we like pitch in to go down? I read down. That was weird. Hands down.
Oh.
Can we pitch in to go halvesies on a fucking babysitter and like, I don't know, find a random stranger so that we can go do shit together?
Yes.
Even as couples, like, we'll go to the casino and let them do that.
Actually, I was thinking about this because we have Tom Segura coming up, and Lee and I want to get a room at the hotel area that he's playing at. And so we were going to tell you guys, too, like, hey, get a room. Hang on. Sorry. Lee's like, do you want me to turn the grill off? Yes is the answer. And so we were talking about having you guys get a room, all of us get a room or whatever. And I was thinking, even if we couldn't get a room and all that shit, it'd be nice to just like go in on a babysitter and have fucking nights where we can go do that shit.
Yeah.
Like if I had, because we almost had a babysitter, and then during the fucking hype of COVID, the babysitter was like, I'm sick, I don't think I'll make it. And I was like, I'm out on you, Breezy.
Yeah.
But I could always call her again and be like, hey, let's try it now. And I could warm that shit up before we go. And then we could warm her up to like midnight calls or whatever. Because I used to do that shit till like midnight.
Yeah.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. The only awkward thing would be like coming home drunk. Like,
yeah, but you can usually like
fake it.
Yeah, hold yourself together enough to be like, and anyway, here's it, $400?
Yeah. But anyway, that wouldn't work if we all stay the night. That was 2 different events in my brain that I mashed together in one. But we should stay the night for sure, and then I'll find our fucking family babysitters.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a babysitter for that shit. I don't know.
It's forever away. You have time.
I have time. I have so much shit coming up. And also I fucking did another comedian like the week before because I was like, oh, I like this guy, and then I just bought tickets one morning.
You want to invite me?
No, I didn't.
The fuck?
Do you want to come?
Yes.
Okay.
I always want to go.
Okay.
I go to open mic nights.
I know.
Like, they don't have to be good. I just
know.
like going to see comedians.
I know. I was in this weird like space where I was like, oh, I'm just gonna plan a fucking date with Brandon, and then
well, if it's a date, then do your thing.
I mean, listen, I woke up and I got all excited about it, and then I just fucking bought it, and I was like, whatever, we're gonna have a good time, blah blah. And then he was like sassy, and I was like, I'll take Stacey.
I don't want to go anymore with you.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been better now, so
yeah. So now you're back in on him.
He's reinvited.
Well, if it's going to be a date night, I don't have to come. Whatever,
I mean,
fine.
we'll see. We'll see. I don't remember where it is, but it's like literally the week before Tom Segura, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's a lot of
I
events.
was like, oh, I'm going to have to fucking find an actual babysitter. Or maybe I'll just transfer that shit over to you. Like, you want to go see this guy? He's pretty funny.
I thought you meant the kids, but I like the tickets better.
Yeah, right? I'll watch your kids.
Oh, God.
Anyway, yeah, that was my goddamn. It was a very splendid
awesome.
goddamn night. And it's been 10 years, and I feel, young as a spry goddamn chicken.
Yeah, how tired were you the next day?
I'm pretty tired. We had to wake up for fucking soccer practice because my kid's in soccer now.
Listen, isn't it so fun to see your kid do that? But then also you're like, I have a commitment every fucking week.
Yeah.
In the morning on a goddamn Sunday or whatever. Ours is Sunday. I'm just like, I just want to sit.
Yeah, ours is Saturday, and we have like a whole fucking routine now where we're like, let's go to the park after because it's right there, and then we're gonna get ice cream
forever.
and
Yes,
fucking lunch, and then it's fucking nap time by the time you get home. Yeah,
it was soccer, and then it was the playtime for like an hour at the playground, and then we would go get taco shop by Cotija, and then we'd go home, eat it. Which I'd be starving by then. So I'm like, can I eat it in the car? I'm fucking hungry because I didn't eat breakfast. Like, I just got up and left, and I'm still trying to drink my coffee.
Yeah.
And also, we have like a fucking newborn baby. And I'm like, what are we doing with our lives?
Yeah.
Really, that's the question.
No, my daughter just sits on the ground and plays in dirt. And then everyone's like, oh, she's so cute. And she looks at them fucking covered in dirt. And she just has dirt all over her face, her hands, her pants. And she like lays down in it. I'm like, is she eating it? She's face down in it.
She's like my kid.
Yeah. And then she's just like swimming in it. And I'm like, she's fine. She's having a good time.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Listen, if it makes her happy.
See, exactly. Watch out for worms.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Anyway, you want to hear my goddamn?
I would love to.
This actually happened today. It is my beautiful youngest son's birthday. He is 2 today, so it has been quite a fucking day today.
Happy fucking birthday!
Yeah! And moms on birthdays, you're busy. Mm-hmm. This isn't even the birthday party day. This was like, it's a fucking Monday and my son's birthday, and my boss was chill as fuck, and last second I was like, hey, I want to go hang out with him for a little bit, and she was like, go fly, be with the birds, right? so running around all day doing birthday shit, getting fucking cake, getting smoothies, getting Barnes and Nobles in. I'm gonna get my mic. Anyway, having a good old time. And this is, again, another goddamn that I should definitely not share on this podcast, but I'm going to because those are the most fun. And the whole time I was running around, you know how we've discussed this, after having kids, your butthole just doesn't feel right anymore. Like, it's a different butthole after you have kids. So I was running around and I was like, my butthole doesn't feel right.
Did you shit yourself? Was your butthole poop currently?
No, I did not shit myself. Thank fuck. All right. But I was just like, something doesn't feel right. It kind of hurts. Maybe something has happened, which, I mean, you give birth. It hurts after you give birth. It kind of felt similar to that. Something just didn't feel right. And then you know how like certain underwear, they have the fucking seam that connects like the crotch to the ass, and it stabs you.
Assholes.
Yeah, it stabs you all fucking day.
Yeah, right in the taint.
Yes, right in the taint area. Who fucking puts a goddamn seam in the taint area?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Seam in the gooch.
Why don't we make that one fucking piece of cloth and put the seams around the waist or something?
Or, yeah, like literally anywhere else.
Anywhere else. And then they put that fucking, even if you have seamless, they put the fucking crotch panty in there thingy, that like that one little tiny piece of cloth.
That they like super glue in half the time.
Yeah.
They're like, is this good enough? Will this help?
And then there's still a goddamn seam down there. And you're like, I don't get it. There's still a fucking... Just make them 2 layers. I don't know. Or just get rid of that. It's not doing anything at this point. It doesn't do anything other than all of us are like, what the fuck is this flappy thing here for?
It helps you determine which side is inside and outside.
That's true. But we also have fucking tags for that shit.
That's all it does for me. Some of mine don't have tags anymore.
Yeah, it just says like the words on the back.
Yeah.
Well, you can still read.
Yeah.
Or fucking wear them inside out. It does not matter. Anyway. Okay, so I'm living my best life. My asshole's kind of bothering me. And I'm just doing my thing. As a mom, you could cut your finger off and you would forget about it till the end of the day because you're so goddamn busy.
Yeah, you're like,
right?
I have shit to take care of first.
I'm busy, man. My asshole's going to have to wait. And so I'm doing my thing. And then I get home and it's fucking all hands on deck. Got to get food ready. We're going to fucking happy birthday to you. Whatever, right? We're doing the things. We're going to open presents. And I'm like, dude, I have to piss. Like, I've been holding this piss for hours and not even realizing it. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I have to piss.
Yeah.
And as I pull my undies down, this is so much info that everybody who knows me is like, God damn it, Stacey, stop. As I pull my undies down, it hurt. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Something was bothering me. Like, I just got used to it, right? And then I'm sitting on the toilet and I look at my undies. And in that fucking lame-ass seam that's in there, it's not shit. Don't worry, guys.
Oh, my God. I was
Don't
like,
worry.
what is she about to divulge?
There was a fucking foxtail. Do you know what those are?
Yes.
Like my backyard is
like a fucking burr.
Yeah, like a burr. Like a fucking, it looks like a piece of wheat.
Yeah.
But it gets stuck in everything. Like it gets stuck in your socks.
You had a foxtail in your asshole.
I had a foxtail in my asshole.
You had a foxtail. You grew a tail.
It hurt. And it was like in there. And I'm like so creeped out that was touching.
Yeah.
Because you know if you like rub it the right way, like if you pull it up like you're fucking fluffing it up, it's not soft. It it doesn't snag you, but it has like ridges and ribs.
Yeah, but if you go the other way, it's like fucking
snags on you.
Yeah.
I just don't want that material ever close to sensitive skin, especially my asshole. And I had one like
what if it
in
had
my
shifted
asshole.
forward and like what if?
Well, it was like stabbed through. Okay, so like the seam of the cloth runs like horizontal, and it was stabbed through, so it was like tucked right in the taint.
Sometimes you say sentences
that you don't expect to come out of my mouth.
Was the pointy part like pointing towards your vagina or
no,
your
my
butthole?
asshole. That's what was probably stabbing me.
Did you have like a tickler going up towards the taint then?
It was kind of all mushed together. Like it probably ran through the wash and got picked up in the wash, you know? Like it wasn't a fresh fucking foxtail.
Thank God it was a clean one.
I wasn't like out there fucking deer stomping the ground with my vag and picking up.
See what we can
foxtail.
find, you know?
I think because my kids play outside all the time and they play in the water and shit. And like when you cut them, they dry out and they get worse. And so we just have foxtails fucking everywhere right now. And I'm sure it got picked up in the laundry because literally my undies have not been out in the yard.
No.
No. I try to keep them,
Inside?
yeah, where they belong.
Either on your taint or in a drawer.
Evidently. Yeah, those are the primary places. Or in the washing machine that I almost called a dishwasher for the second time tonight.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I had a foxtail in my ass.
Wow, that is...
I just want to know the suspense that was going through everybody's head that knows me.
Yeah.
First of all, they're probably like, I feel uncomfortable listening to this.
I was like, did a hair get wrapped around her butthole? Like, you know how sometimes you like pull a hair and you're like, where
like
did that come from?
Scarf. Yeah.
It's like coming from my soul.
Yeah, I don't like it when it does that.
No one likes it.
No. Or when the fart comes from the back to the front. I'm pretty sure we've talked about all this before.
When you're sitting down, everything's all closed off.
Yeah, it's like a goddamn lava lamp or something. Like it's slow too sometimes, And you can feel it coming and you're like, is it going to make a sound? Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyway, so watch out for those foxtails.
Watch out for those foxtails.
I've been pulling them out of everything.
You're really solidifying being like the dirty person on this podcast.
I don't give a shit. Listen, it's true. Somebody out there is like, I once had a foxtail in my asshole. Probably totally different context though, huh? You know what I mean?
They make butt plugs that look like
Yes, they
foxtails.
do. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's really totally different context for them. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Not that sexy.
Oh no.
If you find that sexy. You might find wheat up someone's ass sexy.
Yeah.
Wheat.
I was going to say something and now I don't remember what it was.
It's probably for the best.
It's fucking gone.
I gotta stop with this, man. Like, a lot of people I know.
A lot of people listen. You just said the other day that your fucking workmate was like, hey,
commenting.
This is a thing that you said on your podcast.
My mother-in-law was like, I've started listening to podcasts and my heart sank. And I was like, don't listen to mine.
My mother-in-law listens.
Yeah.
She was like, sometimes when I'm at work, I just put you and Stacey on and it's like I'm hanging out. Like, you guys are so funny and I love you. And I love that. And the other part of me is like,
don't judge me.
Have I said anything? Don't judge me.
What have I said? What do I need to admit to?
Yeah, exactly.
Like now everybody in my life knows I'm the dirty person with a foxtail in my asshole.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. If I have a fucking hair in my bra, I will, like, rip that shit out in public and, like, just put it over here while I'm, like, digging in my bra over here to try and figure out where it is.
Okay, but the
so
difference,
uncomfortable.
I've had time to think about this. Because I was like, am I really going to use this for my goddamn... And then I was like, fuck it. You know? I'm going to use it. The difference is that when you have undies on, a particular kind of undies, they go up your ass, right? Like everything touches constantly. There's no rubbing. It just sits there still. So it was just sitting there still, stabbing me constantly. And I just got used to the stabbing, I guess. I'm a mom. I'm used to being uncomfortable all the fucking time and ignoring it until everybody goes to sleep. And then all of a sudden, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, that's right. I broke my arm earlier.
Yeah, like I'm just so used to it. But with your bra, it like rubs around and pokes a lot because shit's moving and jiggling.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fair.
Also, I was thinking about it and I was like, buttholes are like high school reunions. This is
Go
weird.
on.
Follow me, all right? Stay with me here. But you know, like you, but they're... It's only after you have kids, all right? So, like, you live your whole life with one butthole.
Yeah.
You go to high school with all the same assholes. And you recognize them, and you know those assholes. And then, like, high school reunion rolls around, and, like, you know, they might change. They might get a little hairier. They got a little older, but whatever. And then...
This one got fatter.
Yeah. And then you hit, like, fucking 15-year, 20-year reunion. And that's like after giving birth where you're like, I don't recognize you. Because now you have like lumps in places you didn't have before. You're just angry looking.
Different.
What?
I gotta treat you different.
Gotta treat you different. Gotta be
say certain things around you.
A lot more delicate.
Yeah.
And then like they just look angry all the time. It's like having...
Years of abuse.
Years of abuse. That's like all your old high school friends are an asshole after giving birth.
Makes sense.
So I just thought my asshole was acting up. Which, for the record, hasn't happened since I gave birth. But that's just where my head went. Like, yep, asshole hurts. Must be from birth. 2 fucking years ago to the date.
To the day. Ah, this is when it hits.
Yeah.
2 years.
And you motherfuckers acting like your assholes don't ever hurt. It could have been worse. I could have had, like, the itchiest asshole.
Yeah, and then you're like, anyway, I didn't wipe. I remembered that.
Yeah, that'd be gross. I read the grossest thing on Reddit.
Okay. Should it wait till after a helicopter?
Sure.
Okay.
Blast off.
Yeah, is it a fucking rocket?
It might be. Oh, it feels so good to scratch my head. Doot, doot, doot. I'll take a water break.
A little water break.
Okay, well, they left. Rocket.
Good. Fuck them.
Exited the atmosphere.
Hope
Okay, so on Reddit, I'm reading. And I think I was in, like, today I fucked up or something, right? And it was literally, today the motherfucker fucked up. And I guess this person was a bigger person. And they were like, every time I would go to the bathroom, it would be like the crayon effect, right? You wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe and it never goes away. And they were like, dude, it's so gross because, like, I would be out in public and my asshole would itch and I'd always keep finding more poop. And it was like poop would sneak up my ass crack and I'd have to clean it. And it's been happening for years, right? And I was like, dear God.
That's fucking gross.
You should keep wiping till the crayon stops. But that's not how this person was living their life. And I'm not here to judge because I don't know the scenario, right? Yeah. But I was slightly
They were just like, that feels like enough.
Oh my God.
No,
I
that's
just
horrifying.
can't imagine walking around and like a little nugget sneaking its way up.
Ew.
But anyway, so then the person was like, but my toilet broke, so I had to buy a new toilet. And I bought a new toilet. And today I learned that if you have the right size toilet for your body, when you sit down, it naturally separates your ass cheeks. And then you can wipe everything thoroughly. So this person just wasn't able to reach their asshole. There are people walking this earth that don't know that, one, you could just like spread your own cheeks. Right?
Yeah, like when you sit down, you could sit down in a certain fashion.
Yeah, and this person was like, oh, and there's like room for me to get my hand in the toilet and wipe my butt, you know, like reach behind and get, and I'm just like, you're like, how long was this situation going on for?
Yeah, real
I would like
shitty asshole.
I would like take a shower? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I hope they did.
Well, I'm sure they showered eventually, but this person was like, I'd be walking around and sure as shit, you know, a little nuggie sneaked up. And I was like, I have
like a nugget or like a fucking smear? Because those are different. They're both bad, but one is exponentially worse.
I read this while putting my child to bed. So I can't remember.
You're like, here's a beautiful bedtime story.
Yeah. Today I learned. Snuggle in. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, this queen did not separate her cheeks.
Yeah, this person. So I recall in my head that it was like a nugget or something. Like shit would sneak its way up. Like as they walked, it was like.
Would it come out their fucking bloop out their pants? That's gross. That's gross.
Yeah, I feel bad, but also I have so many questions.
I don't have that many questions.
Also, people who don't look at the poo at the like toilet paper after they poo, I have so many questions for that too. Like some people are just like, I know based on the feeling.
The feeling?
Yeah. More than a feeling.
More than a feeling. Gross. No, you have to look at it. And people who don't look
100.
at it are either lying or gross.
100.
Hunt it. Anyway,
now that I always bring the conversation around poop.
I mean,
or morbid stuff.
It's one of us, usually.
Yeah. Lee has to stop me sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, we had somebody over. I can't remember who. I can't remember what was going on. Oh, it might have been Jake and Darcy. And I was telling a story and we were eating. And Lee said, stop. Like, this is the part of the story that nobody wants to hear while they're eating. And in my head...
You're like, why? This is perfectly normal.
Well, in my head, I'm like, the story has to do with blood, first of all. Like, why is that bad while you're eating?
Yeah. And
even poop. Like, I can disconnect him, I guess. I don't know. But also, I have a podcast, so there's that. Where I talk about weird shit all the time.
Yeah. Also, I have a podcast, so I'm, like, semi-famous.
That's not at all what I meant. No. No, I meant that I can talk about weird shit, and it doesn't faze me. And I definitely can't, relate that to real life and know when to stop. Turns out.
Yeah, I don't really talk to people much anymore outside of this.
Yeah.
So my social skills have severely dropped.
Yeah.
But, listen.
Oh, God.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, I'm going to take it all day.
Oh, good. We going to talk about some murder?
Would you like to?
I would love to.
All right. Well, I have an interesting case for you that I researched a week ago when we were going to bang out two.
And then we didn't.
Exactly.
Let's bang out one now.
Let us.
Wait for this fucking rocket to go by.
You know what sucks about braces? Is my teeth are so sensitive to cold now. Like, they've always been sensitive, but I think, like, I just let shit touch my teeth. That's weird. Like, I'd let cold and hot touch my teeth, but now with braces, I try not to get it. Like, I don't want coffee to sting my teeth or whatever. Water, I just don't need to swish it around. And so now they're so sensitive.
Weird. You could use sensitive toothpaste. When are you getting those bitches off? I thought they'd be done by now. It's been like a year and a half.
Oh, my God. Tell me about it. I have an appointment on Thursday.
Well, good. Hopefully he releases you from the crack.
He's not fucking gonna.
No, he needs a boat.
That motherfucker.
Doctor.
Doctor will see you now. Doctor spared no expense when it came to technology.
Ooh.
All right. What the fuck? It's metal brackets. Chill. Was that titanium? I am titanium. Okay, so this week I'm going to tell you about Marka Willoe Watkins.
Well, that is an interesting name.
Everybody called her Willow.
Okay, I like it.
Forewarning on this case, which I feel like I say for all of my cases, it was hard to find information. So, not a lot of backstory. We're just going to roll with it.
Okay.
And at least you're going to fucking know her name, all right?
God damn it.
So she was 20 years old in 2019, and she lived in Jefferson City, Alabama.
It's a recent one.
It's a very recent one. Like fucking COVID time frame.
Ooh.
I think, right?
Well, 2019, no.
Well, right before
I mean, it was COVID-19, but...
Yeah, it was like a couple months right before.
Yeah.
It was COVID-19. I'm pretty fucking sure COVID was here in the late 2019s. I would bet my goddamn soul on it.
Ooh.
If you want to discuss.
I would take that bet if I was a devil.
Would you?
Yeah.
100% it was here in December.
Hunt it.
Anyway. I'm only saying that because I'm 100% sure I had COVID.
Except for the test that was like, sorry.
They didn't have a test that said COVID.
They had a test that had antibodies.
Oh, but that was like 6 months later.
Yeah. Well,
so you can lose your antibodies. They can go away.
Well, I mean... Hopefully not after 6 months.
And it was inconclusive. All right. Anyway, so 20 years old, 2019. Jefferson City, Alabama.
Got it.
She was a kind person who obviously was beautiful and sweet. Mm-hmm. And she was involved in like high school pageants and stuff. I'm guessing they were like beauty pageants.
I would assume.
But her childhood wasn't all that rosy. On August 7th, 2015, when Willoe was 16 years old, her mother, Miranda Lynch, was found in a pool of her own blood on the bathroom floor of a mobile home where she had been held hostage.
Oh, shit.
And she was beaten for days until she eventually died of her injuries.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking intense.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, good, because I don't know what that means. I was getting messages.
Oh.
They pop up right where I read.
Those bitches.
Naya?
Go. Go, 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 go.
1, 2. Okay. So, where she eventually died of her injuries.
God damn.
The motive for her murder was that it turns out that there were these 3 women that were responsible for killing her, and they wanted access to her boyfriend's food stamps.
The fuck? You can get your own first.
Yeah, and you can have them.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Also access to?
they wanted them.
Okay. I mean, here they are.
I just want to see them. All right.
I just wanted to hold them for like a minute. Yeah, I wouldn't die over some food stamps. I'd be like, here you go. Take everything you need.
Yeah. I wonder how many food stamps. Maybe he collected them.
Maybe he was balling in food stamps.
Postal stamps. Oh, man.
Yeah.
What if he was like the guy to be with?
Yeah, what if he was like, baby, you can get all the hot meals you need?
Ooh, maybe, but shit, man.
Oof.
Also, they like held her, I think it was in a bathroom. Yeah, that's what I said. They like held her hostage in a bathroom, tortured her. And then she died from her injuries from fucking food stamps. Like, Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
I'm like...
Also, what kind of injuries are you inflicting that a person will die from them? Like, you're not just like... smacking her around a bit.
I don't know.
Like, that's fucking intense. And a pool of blood, this sounds horrible.
Yeah.
It's a horrible fucking way to do that.
Yeah.
Whole endeavor. Also, do you feel good now? Do you feel good about yourself?
I wonder
for
if
some
they got
fucking
the food stamps. Do you think the boyfriend was like, I mean, like, why didn't the boyfriend have them? I have so many questions.
Why didn't they go for him?
I don't know.
What if she's like, I don't have them because they're literally on his card in his name?
Yeah, I have no idea. But I'm like pretty sure drugs were involved.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like that's not the full story.
Yeah. That's all I could find.
But all right.
Hey, don't shake your foot because I keep hearing this click, and I'm sure nobody else will, but I don't know if that's going to pick up.
Touche. I'll just shake it over here.
Yeah, as long as you're just not shaking the stamps. The fucking book of stamps that Matthew had to send this thing.
Matthew.
I'm so excited. Matthew! Okay. All right, so food stamps. Willow's father had also passed away when she was really young, but I couldn't find any details on his passing.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Right? So she lost both of her parents in her childhood, basically. I mean, she was 16 when her mom died.
Did she have grandparents or something?
She did, and she lived with her grandmother, Kathy Harrison.
Okay.
Kathy and Willow were super close, and they would talk or FaceTime almost every day, and they had a really tight relationship.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Willow was also super active on social media, which is why Kathy grew suspicious when, after FaceTiming with Willow on June 13th of 2019, she hadn't heard from her or seen any social media activities for like a week or something.
Okay.
So they talked, and then all of a sudden, Willow went silent.
Okay. Does she live with the grandma or no?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, Willow is 19 or something now, so, like, you can go off and go hang out with friends, whatever.
Yeah. She probably goes away for a day or two at a time sometimes.
Yeah, but, like, a week, this is a long time.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, Willow kind of grew up with a tough childhood, right? Considering everything that went on with her parents.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't hang out with the best crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Around Father's Day, which is a weekend in June, it's a weird way to say that, which is, in case you're wondering. based off of all of your knowledge of the calendar.
Independence Day, which is July 4th.
Oh, God. This is why you read your notes before people. Okay. So around Father's Day... Okay, also, I just need to say, I'm so sorry, you're going to hate me later when you're editing, but I have a space in my front teeth now because they put, like, springs in there to space it out. And when I say my F's, the air fucking flies through and it, like, almost blows my hair out of the way. It's so strong. And I've never had a gap up there, so it is so distracting. And I feel like everybody can hear. Feel it? Like, everybody can hear it. So every time I'm like, around Father's Day.
Oh, you should say... It could go with some nice Chianti.
Oh my God. Okay, so.
Nope, now you gotta wait.
Oh,
There's a rocket. Fucking Big Dick Dave got a rocket.
Rocket Man. Burning on this field up here alone.
We turned the light up, and I feel like my legs...
Everything
more
is
reflective
whiter
than they used to be.
Dude, and my hair is like white, so it's like...
Oh, yeah, you're just real bright.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time to touch and run around doing fine. Another minute.
That's where it was.
On the Rocket Man. I should really stop touching that. Why is this up here? I do this at work.
Could
like
not
when I'm
tell
on a
you.
meeting. That's probably why that's drooping now. Okay.
That's why.
Anyway, back to Father's Day.
All right.
Yeah, that's why. It has nothing to do with anything else in this show.
Just need some L bracket. I feel like that shit needs to be closer to the top, man.
I don't know where the stud is, but I feel like we missed it twice. Okay, so back to Willow.
Okay.
Around Father's Day weekend in June, she went to go stay at some friend's house. This is so dumb because I just wrote up here, June 13th was the last time that they talked. I'm guessing Father's Day weekend was like...
The 15th.
Yeah, June 15th or something. So, around the time that Willow went missing, I guess it was kind of like around Father's Day weekend, she went to go stay with some friends, 29-year-old Kendall Battles.
Ew.
And 30-year-old Monic Battles. I guess they had a home together, they were married, and she was going to go fucking chill and hang out.
With a 29-year-old and a 30-year-old when she's 19.
Yes.
I'm not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong with that.
She's
It's
20 for
just
the record.
weird. Okay, she's 20. Still, a 10-year difference.
Yeah, I
is-
know. At 20s to 30s, totally different world.
Yeah. It's you got nothing in common.
No, I don't think that they were doing great things together. Because, again, allegedly drugs are involved. I don't know what kind. I don't know any of the fucking details. And it's kind of shitty to say when you know somebody's going to die. But...
Yeah. Ugh.
And I don't have any evidence, so I'm speculating wildly. So that's great also, right?
I mean, it's what we do.
Yeah. That was gross.
Let it out.
There are so many rockets taking off right now. Again, Monday nights, got it, rockets. Rocket
Basics
night.
over your fucking house.
Fucking yeah. God damn it. Tesla
Elon?
man. What's his name?
Elon? Tesla Marion.
Oh, shit. The dishwasher that washes clothes. I have no brain.
You don't need it.
Today
Is a good day.
I didn't even have to use my AK.
At least I didn't get my heart broken anyway.
Where's
Where's
the
the time
time
in
in
East New Jersey?
Cause I can tell you about the snow-covered rooftops, sunsets, shooting stars, and picturesque backdrops. Something about men on this quick stop. Something about men on. Okay. We need to listen to that song and get amped up again.
I'm down.
It's a great song.
Do you remember when we used to stop mid-recording and just blast music?
Because we'd be like, you sound a little tired.
You sound tired.
That's us all the time now. We're just tired.
Fucking ramp it up.
It's because we used to tell 2 cases each episode.
That was hard.
And we would be tired.
Yeah.
And then it would be like, and then, oh, there it goes.
Like that.
And then we'd be like, and then he grabbed her and murdered her. And then
Like, what?
he grabbed her and murdered her.
Don't ever open your mouth that wide unless you're getting paid for it.
You telling yourself that?
Yes.
Gotta just remind yourself every now and then. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she's with 29-year-old Kendall Battles and 30-year-old Monica Battles. They're a fucking couple.
Yeah, what are their names? Kendall and Monique?
Yeah.
Monique?
Like Monica, but it's just Monique. Oh, maybe it's Monique.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's spelled like Monica without the A. Okay. So I've been saying Monique in my head.
Yeah.
No. Do you think it's Monique or Monique?
I don't know. Was there an accent over the I?
No. Willow is also spelled like O-E at the end.
Willa? So I would say that.
Suki.
Suki.
Okay, so maybe it is Monique.
Okay, but man. Kendall is also a girl's name.
But that's a dude.
Oh, that's a dude. Okay, yeah, I was wondering which one of them was the
dude.
Yeah, because you said they were married.
Yeah. I'm glad you're with me. Well, now do I call her Monique or Monique?
I mean, Monique's a pretty sick name. It's probably Monica and they just spelled it wrong.
I checked so many fucking articles because I thought the same thing. And I was like, I'm picking shit articles right now because they are giving me all of the details that I need to share with you guys.
Yeah.
And so I double checked. I triple checked. I quadruple checked. However many sources you see in here that have her name listed is how many times I checked it. Checked. And it is like Monique, without an A. So Monique. I thought it's Monique.
I mean, all right, I'm down. Let's go with it.
Listen, guys, let's have a moment here. Until you have a fucking podcast, you do not realize how many goddamn words in this world that you've been mispronouncing your whole life, or that you read and you think you're nailing, and then you have to say it out loud, and you're like, that's different than how my head made it sound. Mm-hmm. Like when you read a book, and you're like, I've got all their names down, and then you're talking to somebody, and you're like, oh, you read that book too? What did you think about Dominoes? His name wasn't Dominoes. I just kept saying Dominoes. It was probably Dominique or something stupid that you're like, I don't know how to say that. Mm-hmm.
Alcide.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and everyone's like, they're saying it, and I'm like, do you mean the other guy? That I won't try and say his name how I've been saying it in my head?
Anyway, so her name's going to be Monique.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, let's do it.
At this point, I'm pretty sure she's not somebody that I am worried about hurting feelings about over for.
Well, I hope she writes in.
She'll be like, it's Monique, you idiot. Who names her kid Monique? It's pretty sick.
I'll be like, well, you fucking spelled it wrong.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This one's off the rails already. Yeah. Like, I feel bad for you editing.
It's barely been on the rails.
True. True at Holmes. Okay, so, Monique.
Okay.
Monique lives with Kendall. And they're married. And Monique is the chick in the relationship.
Okay.
Now, Willow is staying with them for a little bit, it turns out. So, it's not alarming that she didn't come home. It's alarming that she won't pick up her phone and that social media stopped and all of that.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned, it's alleged. There we go. It's alleged. There we go. It's alleged that they partook in heavy drug activity, and it wasn't uncommon for two other friends to show up at Monique and Kendall's home. Mm-hmm. So the two other friends were Joseph Navels, who was 20, so the same age as Willow.
Okay.
And Devin Hall, who was 27. So we got a whole fucking range of people here.
Okay.
Whole crew. Now, Kendall and Joseph, they had previous domestic violence charges against them. So, like I said, drug use and stuff, not great people.
Okay, but Joseph was the 20-year-old?
Joseph was the 20-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming they didn't get charged with that together.
No.
Like they just both have domestically abused in their past.
Exactly. And they have a past, a history of violence, one might say.
Okay.
If you will.
I am following.
You're smelling what I'm stepping in.
I am snacking what you're packing.
Picking up what I'm putting down. I'll be your snack pack, Billy. Every time. Every time. Uh-huh. I drew blue duck. Because I never seen a blue duck before. Dude.
Yeah?
My kid. This is so off the rails. My kid, all weekend long, my 2-year-old, keeps saying, ice cream! And every time I'm like, Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Every time. I gotta teach him how to say. I gotta teach him how to say that. Ice cream.
Oh my God, I miss him. I haven't seen him in a while.
My kid?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's always asleep, huh?
Yeah, he's always asleep.
Like he's fucking hanging off of me nonstop. I know. I miss yours too.
I know.
We should all hang out again like friends.
Get them together.
Yeah, let's do that.
And be bad moms together.
I'm fucking down for it.
All right.
You know I'm good for that.
I'm good for it.
All right, so ice cream, Lieutenant Dan. I'll be your snack pack, Billy. Let's figure out where we're at here. I'll just keep saying
snacking
shit.
what you're packing. I'm picking up what you're putting down. They're in the same domestic violence incident. Different incident, same charge. Your wrist just pop a lot?
It stopped. Yeah, no, mine's still going. It's broken.
Yeah, this one is on mine.
There it goes.
Yep.
Vinovidovici.
You want it a million times? Just grinds.
Grinding.
Grinding. Jesus, take the wheel.
I can't.
Okay.
This is what happens when I research forever ago.
Go. We're
Okay.
already at an hour.
You're going to love every minute of it.
I'm going to love it.
Okay, so domestic violence, not good. They're not great people.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Willoe was last seen June 17th on 2019. I don't know by who, because she had talked to her grandma on the 13th.
Okay.
And it had been some time, and her grandma was starting to get concerned, right?
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere allegedly said, hey, guess what? I saw her on the 17th.
Which was 4 days after Grams talked to her.
Mm-hmm. So we know she was alive then.
Okay.
But by June 25th, Kathy, her grandma, was still not able to reach Willoe, and so she reported her missing to the police.
Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah. And so
Wow, that's a long time to wait.
yeah,
Not
but she's like
judging
20.
in that.
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah. Okay, so the police are questioning friends who knew Willow, and they're starting to suspect that something bad has happened to her.
Something nefarious, some might say.
Indubitably.
Perhaps some fuckery is afoot.
Yes. Like, she just suddenly went off the fucking radar, and they were like, this isn't gonna be good. And plus,
For a 20-year-old to not be on social media
yeah,
is a little
much.
suspicious.
Yeah. And then also, like, the people she was last seen with, they tend to use drugs and have violent history.
Yeah. Not a great predicament.
So then they're getting a little suspicious, and they're like, fuck, we need help figuring shit out. We don't know where she's at, but something bad happened to her. And then on July 28th, which was a month after she was reported missing to the police, they got a tip from Kendall's brother to check out an abandoned well on a vacant property in Vance, Alabama.
How far away is that?
That's like 6 miles.
Oh, well.
Well, I don't know exactly.
6 miles? That's like fucking
down the road. It's like a couple blocks away.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't say they were smart. So the police go and they check it out, and they discover Willow's body 35 feet down the abandoned well.
Holy shit.
They had to get the county road workers and shit involved to evacuate her body because she was thrown in the well.
Evacuate it or excavate it?
Yeah, both.
I guess she was evacuating the well, but...
I wrote excavate and I said evacuate.
Evacuate! And she's
Get
like,
her out now!
not today! And they're like, somebody get down there and evacuate her.
Ma'am, it's for your own safety. No, excavate. So they had to get county road workers involved to excavate her body.
Jesus.
Because she was thrown in the well, and then cement blocks were thrown on top of her, and then like quick cement was poured in on top of that. Yeah, so she was like cemented in there.
Good thing this fucking tip came in.
Hot tip, right? Good thing Kendall pissed off his brother.
Apparently. Because, like, she would have never been found down there.
I don't know.
Until someone was like, does that well still work? I don't know, there's a bunch of fucking concrete in it.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting you to say concrete, so it threw me off.
Cement?
Like, conch? Like, where is she going with this? Yeah, like, that well is certainly fucking dry.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that they didn't have to mix it and, like, there was water in the well and they just poured enough concrete in it till it, like, quick set?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Assumed. But also 35 feet down, I don't know if you could see that bottom.
Yeah.
Do you think they went back the next day and, like, dropped a rock to see if it like tinked or not.
That's the thing is like, this is a lot of prepping, right? Like you got to have the concrete on hand. I don't know if you've ever moved a fucking bag of concrete, but it's actually quite heavy.
It is quite heavy.
Although these are strapping young men, I'm sure, along with Monique. It's for sure Monique.
I think meth makes you
for
strong.
sure Monique.
It's probably Monique, but listen.
Meth does probably make you strong.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were doing meth, though.
Alabama in a trailer park?
That was her mom in the trailer park.
Okay.
They're in a house.
Are they? Or are you guessing?
I'm guessing. But they have a well. Trailers don't normally have wells.
That's fair. That's fair. But this wasn't their house. That wasn't their
trailer
well.
could totally have a well.
It was just an abandoned well.
I don't know where the fuck, what
And it
kind
was
of home
6
they were
miles away.
in. You can live in a goddamn mansion and do meth, all right?
That's true.
Don't hate on trailer parks. You are talking to the trailer park girl. You know I'm dirty. I had a foxtail in my asshole.
Okay, touche.
I have lived in a trailer park in my day.
I know. And I'm not saying anything bad about trailer parks.
Yeah, you want to fight about this?
I'm just saying maybe meth and trailer parks and Alabama all go hand in hand.
They could. They possibly could. I've
Anyone
never lived
listening?
in a trailer park in Alabama.
Anyone listening in Alabama is like, bro, they're just cheaper.
Yeah, like
Fuck
it's way
you.
cheaper. And I don't have as much upkeep.
Yeah,
and I can move it.
Right. And I could get up and go. Oh, tornado's coming? Not today, motherfucker.
Oh, you do not get up and go on that shit. I lived in a trailer in Virginia and a tornado hit. That was some scary shit. I mean, I wasn't there when it happened, but like going back into my neighborhood.
I mean, I was safe.
Well, my parents fucking evacuated
But
when
I'm
they
pretty
told
sure
us
it was
to.
scary for everyone else.
Must have been terrifying. No, but coming back in the neighborhood, there was just like fucking skirting in trees and like somebody's shed wrapped around another. I was like, oh shit.
Tornadoes
One
are
house was like flipped around. Trailer, sorry.
Yeah, don't exaggerate.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What were you
Tornadoes are like one of my greatest fears.
Mine too.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, earthquakes are so terrifying. I'm like, bitch, I barely feel those.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, was that an earthquake?
I tell that shit to my cousins and stuff because I'm like, you have fucking earthquakes. And they're like, you have tornadoes. And they're like, you have earthquakes. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, tornadoes are much more scary.
And also, I would much rather, Jesus.
I wish I would have said something clever. That's a spicy meatball.
Oh, no. Hot potato.
Oh, God.
Also, I would much rather just be struck by like an instantaneous, like, oh shit, that's a scary earthquake, than like have fucking sirens going off and like, oh God, am I safe? Is it gonna hit me? Are we gonna be okay? Am I in the right spot? Should I move? Should I do something else? Did I fucking prep enough water? What if the house collapses? I'd rather it just be fucking quick. Like I don't want to know when I'm gonna die.
Yeah, imagine living in a trailer and hearing those sirens.
And you're like,
there's no basement.
There's no. I'll get under the fucking trailer.
Fucking cellar.
I dug myself a cellar.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Anyway.
Oh, man, my hair got stuck in my sweaty armpits. That's gross.
You can do it.
That's my favorite.
Watching that was a struggle.
I made it work. I debated using my mouth, and I was like, "That goes in your ear, Stace."
Ugh, gross.
They already know you're gross. Don't prove it any further. Okay, so again, back on track.
Okay, yeah, we're here.
She was in the well.
Yeah, that's fucking
A lot.
a lot of work.
A lot of work. Yeah. So it took them over 12 hours to pull her out.
Yeah.
It was obvious that discarding her body had been thought out and took a lot of time, right? And several fucking people. It wasn't like one person did this.
And some manual labor, yeah.
Yeah. Her autopsy showed that cause of death was blunt force trauma, and her hyoid bone had been broken, which suggested asphyxiation.
Okay. Quit fucking with it.
I'm trying to get it so I don't touch it. Fuck, how do I keep... Okay, here we go. Now, investigators knew that she was last seen with Kendall, Monique, Joseph, and Devin, so they pulled them in for questioning.
Okay.
Everyone denied having a part in her murder, having any part. They were like, I have no idea. She was just hanging out, and then all of a sudden she was just gone. Fucking poof.
She just poofed out of here.
Just, I don't know where she went. When Kendall was first brought in for questioning, along with his wife, Monique, which is for sure Monique, They said that Willow was staying with him for a bit, and one day they left to go to the doctor's for an appointment, and when they got home, she was just gone.
Oh, how convenient.
And as investigators pressed more, Monica eventually admitted that something bad had happened to Willow, but that she didn't know what because she was asleep in the house when it happened.
Okay.
So now she's admitting, I heard some shit go down, but like...
It wasn't me.
I was asleep.
Mm-hmm. It was all the other guys.
I even heard it in the bedroom. It wasn't me. You know when you make a joke and you're kind of proud of it, but like no one else is going to appreciate it?
I appreciated it.
I like kind of snorted because I thought it was so good just now.
I feel like you channeled him.
Yeah, yeah.
It was really good.
Thank you. Just call me Lenny.
Shaggy?
Shaggy?
Did you say Lenny? Petting a bunny?
Lenny Kravitz?
It's not who it is. That's not who
I don't know. Listen, right now, I think that dishwashers clean clothes, so we're just going with it.
All right. Okay. We'll just skip past it so we don't have to
address it any further.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So, you know, in my head right now, I'm like thinking really hard about
his name was Shaggy, or
Yeah,
at least
it was
that was his
Shaggy.
thing. Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz was for sure somebody else.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, he wasn't.
You know that?
Do you know how disappointed my dad would be if Lenny Kravitz was fucking Shaggy?
Who is? I should just stop because now I'm thinking of Eagle Eye Cherry too.
I can't think of any songs that Lenny Kravitz sings, if that helps.
Really?
I can't think of any. But it's not the same guy as Shaggy. That's I'm 100% sure of. I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
You know some Lenny Kravitz songs.
I mean, I'm sure I do, but I can't think of any.
Yeah, I can't either. I feel like Googling, but we're already off track.
Yeah.
I'll prove my point later as to why.
Circle back. Why you thought it was Shaggy? You won't prove it. Okay. You might suggest a hypothesis, but I don't agree.
But it'll prove the point. I'll share it. And I'll probably be like, yeah. We'll just stop the conversation.
Anyway, so Shaggy was there.
Wonderwall.
She
Shaggy
was like, it wasn't me.
Lenny Kravitz.
It's not fucking Lenny Kravitz. Jesus Christ.
Can we stop recording at night?
Yeah.
I'm so tired all the time.
Yeah, we gotta not do that anymore.
Okay. So.
Okay, bring it back. Think of all the snacks we get to eat later.
I am so full. I had so much shit today.
Well, fucking suck it up.
I'm sweating tits, too. It's so hot in here. Okay. She was asleep in the house. Monica was like, I was asleep in the house. I wasn't around for that bullshit.
Yeah. She was like, it was somebody else.
It wasn't me.
I heard some shit in the closet. It wasn't me.
As the 4 suspects were pressed and questioned, they all started to give little bits of info.
Hold on.
Motherfuck.
This whole goddamn time.
Finally got my shit together. As the 4 suspects were pressed and questioned, they all started to give little bits of info that painted the picture of kind of like what happened that night. So Joseph said that he and Willow had gotten into an argument because he claims that Willow had stole his phone.
Okay.
Now get this shit. He says that she stole his phone months ago, like in December or January. And I guess all of a fucking sudden he got all pissed about it and was all uppity.
Okay.
And he says that the reason that he was mad was because on that phone, he had pictures of his dear grandmother who had since passed. So all he wanted was his pictures back.
Okay, makes sense.
And he eventually admitted that he had gotten so upset that he grabbed his shotgun and then hit Willow over the head with it. Didn't shoot her. Hit her over the head with it.
Okay.
Joseph says that after that, everyone else jumped in and started hitting her and kicking her and even grabbed a bat and started to beat her with it.
Okay. Little fucked up. Kind of overkill. Also, like, I love you. I love your grandma and stuff. But, like, that has nothing to do with me.
You don't know my grandma. Oh, yeah. You mean, like, why would you jump in and start doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't like beat someone else because they stole a picture of your grandma.
No, and then also they said,
yeah, bitch, you're a dick. You
lame.
Know? Yeah. I wouldn't like, I don't know, involve myself further. But that's also my freeze mode.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either, and I probably wouldn't let somebody kick the shit out of somebody else over that. But they also said that allegedly drugs were involved, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go ahead and guess that wasn't the only thing that everybody was upset about, and it probably was a catalyst or whatever. And then also, go ahead.
All I can think of is that John Mulaney skit.
Oh, God.
Where he's like, the guy was stealing all the fucking family portraits or whatever, like random antique photos of people's grandparents and stuff. And he's like, why would you do this? And he said, it's the one thing you can't replace.
Maybe that's what her whole motive was.
Yeah. How fucked up is that?
I'll get him back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't it. I'm pretty sure something might have been stolen for some pawning.
Yeah, okay.
Again, speculating wildly.
Mm-hmm. If it was even stolen at all. Maybe he misplaced it. Or maybe one of the other fucking guys stole it.
We literally don't fucking know.
Quit hitting your goddamn mic.
I can't help it. Everything is right here.
Stop yelling at me. This is how I live my life.
Yes, let me enjoy my life. All right. My fucking sweaty armpit hair. Ugh.
Gross.
Okay, don't judge me.
Well, you just said you have sweaty armpit hair, which sounded like a gross sentence.
Well, I mean, it's my hair getting stuck on my sweaty armpit, and then it pulls my hair. I want it out.
All right, touche.
That's how I know my hair's getting long. It's when it gets stuck under my armpits.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, fun fact.
Fun fact.
Just Jack. Okay, so everyone jumps in and starts hitting her and beating her, even with a baseball bat.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Joseph then says that he walked into another room, and that's when Devin jumped on top of her and strangled her to death with a cord.
Oh.
And that happened when he was out of the room. And when he walked back in, Willow was already dead. So now we have Monica saying that she was in the other room sleeping when Willow was killed. And Joseph was like, I wasn't in this room, but I for sure saw Devin on top of her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, Devin says that Joseph was the one who strangled Willow. So they're all pointing fucking fingers.
Yeah.
And testifies to that.
Ooh.
But he fucking was like, can I get a witness?
And they were like,
hell yeah.
Hell no, because it was the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. So Devin fucking testifies, says for sure it's Joseph. I'll testify against him, whatever. But it turns out that I guess Devin told his cellie that, I wrote cellie, told his cellie that Kendall was actually the one who killed Willow. So it wasn't Joseph, it was Kendall.
Okay.
This is one of those stories where, like, our fucking rants are longer than the actual story.
I know, right?
Dark.
He's just getting closer.
Bet y'all thirsty right now. I've been sitting with my mic all fucking blocking this goddamn moneymaker. Whatever. It don't matter, just don't bite it.
Okay, so now they've all been accused of killing her, except for Monica.
And they're all pointing fingers at each other. So it's like a clusterfuck of lies. Nobody really knows what's going on. It's kind of confusing, right?
Yeah.
So someone ends up strangling Willow. That we know for sure. And they wrapped her body in garbage bags, and then they put her in the car and drove her to the abandoned well, which was 12 miles away, not 6 or 7. So 12 miles.
Okay.
A car ride.
Okay.
And they threw her in it and then poured the cement on top of her so that it'd be harder to find her.
Yeah.
Investigators searched Kendall's and Monica's home, and they found a pink baseball bat. And it wasn't like a toy bat, but something that you would use for like softball or something.
Mm-hmm.
Along with blood spatters on a chair and in the kitchen.
Ew, they didn't clean that up a fucking month later?
I'm sure it was like light splatters
More
that you
than a
didn't
month.
see. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't really know. That's the only thing I could think of is like maybe they didn't notice. And also, nothing confirmed that it was Willow's blood, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that it was if they're like, hey, by the way, we fucking found the murder scene.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It didn't take long for Kendall, Joseph, and Devin.
Hold on. Go again.
It didn't take long for Kendall, Joseph, and Devin to be charged with murder and abuse to a corpse. Devin was actually already in jail on unrelated drug charges by the time he was charged with Willow's murder, which, by the way, this all happened pretty quick. So, like, Jesus titty fucking Christ. Like,
yeah, that guy was getting into some shit.
Oh, my God. Like, you're being fucking investigated for murder. Maybe hold the goddamn brakes. And he's like, drug charges in jail. Shit. Like, they're definitely going to find me.
Yeah, right? Drug charges.
Turns out this guy was a dick. Now, let's see here. Monique Battles was charged with murder because evidently she did not partake in the disposal of Willow's body, so she didn't get, like, the mutilation to a corpse charge. The cases are actually still pending.
Oh.
And no one has been officially tried or sentenced for the crime yet.
What?
I know, because this all fucking happened. COVID hit, right?
Holy shit. Yeah.
So, yeah. None of their trials have happened. I couldn't find anything on their fucking dates or anything. I couldn't find any more information because it was kind of like, you know, everybody started reporting this when she went missing and when they were looking for her, when they first found her. And there's like almost no follow-up on the case or anything that I could find.
Holy
easily
shit.
anyway.
Yeah.
There's a GoFundMe page that was set up to pay for her funeral because she was young. She didn't have like fucking insurance or anything.
Yeah.
And her funeral's already been paid for, but if you go donate to it, her grandma gets the proceeds.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to donate to her GoFundMe page, you can donate to the Love Lady Center in Willow's name. And I guess it's a center that helps women who need assistance in like all areas of life.
Oh,
so that's
nice.
Willow's story. That's so fucking sad.
Yeah. That's horrible.
And I'm interested to see how this plays out because I'm sure as soon as they go to trial, if they don't like fucking admit guilt or whatever, I feel like we're going to learn so much more than just that.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's going to come out with a full story.
Like you said, like it wasn't just the cell phone with the pictures and what happened during those like 4 days before, like who saw her on the 17th. Like I want to know so much more.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure that Monica is going to come out and be like, actually, I wasn't involved, and here's actually what happened. Like, she'll take a plea deal.
Yeah. And, well, for sure, I would, too, especially if I didn't fucking murder anybody. I'd be like, oh, hold up, let me just tell you everything that happened. They kept saying that allegedly there was heavy drug use or whatever. You know, like, police would jump in and say that. So I want to know, like, what kind of drugs, how much, because, honestly, all these people in the pictures that I've seen, aside from like maybe Devin, they don't look like, I mean, not that you could look like you do drugs or something, but they don't look like they've been doing it long, you know?
Yeah.
Long enough to be fucking murdering and dumping people down wells, which I understand.
They don't look methed up.
Yeah, like I understand you could do that shit once and be fucked forever, but like, it's like, I want to know more.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah. Like, what kind of drugs? Because that actually severely impacts, like, your...
Bath salt's crazy.
Afternoon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, oh, were they fucking... I just said that I was smoking a joint, and I didn't murder anybody.
Yeah,
like,
that's very admirable of you. Admirable.
There you go.
I can't say words.
I know. Well, listen, I've never felt the urge to do anything when I'm high, so...
No.
Especially not manual labor or murdering a person or anything like that. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then other drugs such as like, I don't know, cocaine or meth or heroin, they all have different fucking
levels of excitement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like willingness to do manual labor and murder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there had to be something because also, listen, who has that much cement on them? Like, did they go buy it? I have questions.
That
like,
too.
Was she dead for a while? And then they were like, okay, we got to go figure this out. Yeah. Hey, I have an idea. I know there's this hole. Yeah.
Ooh.
And then, if they used that baseball bat, why didn't they get rid of it?
Right. Like, put that shit down the well, too.
I have so many questions. Which I guess if drugs are involved, you're not really thinking right.
That's true.
It is so hot in here.
It's pretty gross.
Like, my eyeballs are hot.
You want to wrap this shit up?
Yeah, let's do it. We have a package to open up, so if you don't want to hang around for that...
Bye.
Wait, no, we still have to say, like, check out our fucking shit. So Go check out, if you want to check out pictures pertaining to this case, go to isgdpodcast.com. Also, please come join Patreon. For $10 extra, you get all of the raw fucking footage of this episode and all of the back episodes and every fucking future episode that we put out there. You just get us hanging out, trying to say words, laughing, going on tangents, saying a lot of more words wrong.
To entice you.
Thinking that Lenny Kravitz is also Shaggy.
No.
And
only one of us thinks that.
And other fun, exciting things. And then if you're like, whoa, $10, that's a lot of money that I just can't commit right now. Come join for $1. $1. You get one extra episode every month. And then you get access to all the back episodes. That's like fucking a whole day of us.
It's more than that because it's like 26 episodes.
See? It's a whole day and an hour. 2 hours because math is hard.
There you go.
See? All this extra content that you could be getting. Also, we have merch there. Go click on that shit. And eventually, Erin will put back the methed up shit.
Eventually.
Someday. It's hard.
I know.
It's
Listen.
hard.
I got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, we do. Ugh.
I'll get to it next year.
Yeah, sometime. What else can they do? Come join us on social media.
Yeah.
We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at ISGD Podcast. For I said, God damn.
Damn.
Podcast, and come join the goddamn pod group. It's a lot of fun. It's on Facebook. We hang out. We're all friends. You can post about whatever the fuck you want to post about, and we're going to talk to you about it because that's what we do.
You're goddamn right I will.
Yeah. And then please email us, isgdpodcast@gmail.com. Be like, what's up? Your shit's great, or your shit sucks. Maybe not sucks, because that makes us feel sad inside.
No, that makes us sad inside.
Yeah.
Hurts my heart.
And then you can snail mail us, which is what Matthew did from Australia. I don't know why I said it like that. Matthew. Erin, where can they snail mail us?
At P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
And then, last but not least, please subscribe, rate, and review so that the rest of the world can see that we are worthy of your time.
We are worthy. I am enough.
You is kind.
You is smart. You is beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, so for people who don't want to see us open Matthew's package.
You're so uncomfortable saying the full name Matthew. Is it because
of my brother?
Yeah. Like you just say Matt.
Matt, and he said, you can call me Matt.
I know, I just like saying Matthew.
And so now I'm like, I will never call him Matt. It will always be Matthew. Because I feel like I'm yelling at him.
Yeah. Matthew, Danielson.
Exactly. So anyway, bye everyone else.
Bye. Now let's open this.
Okay.
I'm hot.
I trust Matthew enough that I
have
will
so many snacks and I wish I had water to cleanse my palate.
That's why I brought my water in today.
Yeah, that's how they gain our fucking trust and then they blow us up with a bomb.
Well, hopefully not.
Oh, that'd be such a shitty way to go.
Right? But also,
being all excited for Tim Tams or something, you know? It just takes your
get me all
out.
excited for snacks. And then you come at me with a fucking bomb?
Did you ever watch Inspector Gadget?
No.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Well, I mean, I've seen the cartoon.
Okay.
I thought you meant like recently. I don't know why.
Yeah.
The way you said it sounded like, did you ever do that? Like that thing that you were supposed to do? And I was like, no.
Yeah, I meant just the cartoon, like, as a kid.
Yeah.
I have so many things wrong with that cartoon. But I thought of that because whatever the fucking bad guy is that I don't remember his name, but he had the cat that was always pissed off. What? I'm so excited. Fuck my Inspector Gadget talk. What is it?
Well, first, it's a fucking boomerang.
I have never been more excited for anything in my goddamn life. No fucking way.
It's beautiful.
It's a real boomerang?
16-incher.
I have goosebumps. Like, I feel like I've always been made, like, my whole life has come to this point where I'm supposed to hold a boomerang. Yes. Yeah. We need to Google it.
What do you do with boomerangs?
You throw them?
No, but I mean, like,
and then you catch them?
Weapons? Didn't you kill kangaroos with them or something?
Probably gathered fruit from trees.
Oh, I bet you could do a lot of things.
When did you say that? Kangaroos?
Kill kangaroos.
Oh. Like, herd them?
This one has a kangaroo on it. It's got a burlap sack on here. Oh my God. First of all,
real. This is so real.
Adorable. He put this burlap sack on it as if to present the boomerang in such a way.
He is so lucky you opened it the right way. What's all that stuff?
It's mine. Don't worry about it. Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is real. Oh you guys. God. This isn't like the plastic shit you find in a fucking shop.
What the fuck is this?
I'm so I've never been so... Like, I feel like you should have hid this at the bottom because this is the most exciting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's actually really pretty.
It's like opening the best present first.
Yeah. I don't know because we got these and I think they're the same.
Is it vampire blood?
No.
Lucas's papa ointment. Is it papow? Or is it papa?
It's fermented papayati.
Why is it ointment? Do I eat
don't
it or
know.
do I rub it on something? You should have sent
smell
instructions. A local topical application for boils. Jesus Christ, there's definitely radioactive material in here. And he's giving us the
Boils?
stuff.
Burns,
Chafing, skin cuts, cracked skin, gravel rash. That's called road rash, bitch. Splinters, open wounds, insect bites, and nappy rash. The ointment helps to relieve and cleanse. Good thing I didn't eat it.
It's fermented fruit. I want to smell it.
Do you think you can eat it? I'll put it... I have bug bites right now. I'll put this shit on here.
Store below 30 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
How am I going to know?
We're never going to know. We're never
Is that now? Is that okay?
Look at all these bug bites from camping. What the fuck is on my foot?
What the fuck is on your foot? Put them on it. Put them on it. Did you smell it? Did you open it? I want to smell it.
Yeah, hold on. It's like A&D ointment. Ugh.
Ooh. Little turtle head.
It doesn't smell like... It smells like Vaseline or something. Why don't you just open yours?
Ugh. Ugh.
It smells very familiar.
Ugh.
I'm just going to rub it on all my bug bites. Could have used this a fucking day or two ago.
I don't know what it smells like, but you're right. It does smell like something.
Very familiar. Hey, thanks. Lucas says, "Papow!"
Papa.
I like papow.
Pow.
I'm so excited.
You also like Monic, so listen.
I'm different. This is like our Australia shelf.
Built different. Oh, it's
Can
our
we throw this?
Matthew shelf. Yeah, we have to go to a park.
Are we going to break it, though? Because, like, I feel like...
Jesus.
Oh, shit. You know what? Listen, we'll figure out the decorative... We'll figure out the motif later.
Yeah.
But for now, it needs to be front and center.
It needs to be right in front of the kangaroo balls or behind them. Okay, let's see what's next. I'll remove the burlap. Oh, there's a card this time.
Oh. Was there not
Goddamn papyrus envelope again. This guy spending so much goddamn money on cards. Do you know how much this card costs?
A
Fucking
lot.
Like $8.
It's like the fancy part of the shelf.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like
cute.
fucking $8.
Okay.
I'll hide my ointment.
He said,
"Good day, mate."
okay. Oh, wow.
What? Okay. There's a lot happening over there.
First. Okay. He said, good day, girls. Here's some more Aussie shit to say. Here's some more Aussie... Jesus Christ.
damn it.
Here's some more Aussie shit to say. Thank you for everything you do. Best podcast ever.
Woo woo!
Lots of love, Matt. He
You.
said, ANZAC stands for Australia and New Zealand Army Corps. Paw ointment.
Paw-paw.
Nearly every girl here uses it as lip balm.
I just definitely rubbed this on my leg.
That's why I laughed. He said it might help with the braces.
Oh, why is everybody so sweet?
Thanks,
Because I
Matthew.
bitch so much. So I have to like shut the fuck
This
up.
must really bother her.
This smells. Oh,
This
this
is a fucking
smells
nice ass card.
literally
We have to put it on
like
our
the
card wall.
Vaseline. Okay, listen. Bitches around here be finding the cutest little things that look like it looks like a Slurpee bottle, but it's really my chapstick. And you got girls in Australia who are busting out this red ass tube of ointment, and they're just like,
Got my lip ointment.
do they rub it on like this or do I finger it? You know, we're in COVID, so I'm gonna finger it.
Oh, I don't think you should finger it because of COVID.
How are you gonna do it?
I would just squeeze it from the tubey.
You know what it smells like now?
What?
I hope he's right, and I'm not just rubbing like ointment that's gonna kill me later on my lips, and this is how I die.
He's like, let's see how many fucking dumbass American girls we can convince that people put this on their mouth.
I know, and it's like ball bomb.
It's
You got one.
it's fermented fruit. I'm scared too. Does it feel good?
Yeah, it smells like Vaseline lip gloss. Or
it-
not lip gloss, but like
Lanolin
that
or
looks
whatever?
like the maybe this is like tit cream for when you're giving birth to babies, the nipple cream.
It's lanolin.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking. Was it? I knew I was just naming off what the purpose of that.
I too am gonna put it on my face.
Jesus Christ, then we're both gonna die.
Well, we'll go out together. I'm afraid to lick my lips.
I like that it looks like a tube of vampire blood that you get around Halloween.
I thought it was fake blood. Yeah. When I first opened the box, I was like, well, this makes sense.
Suddenly, I understand. Okay, this has to come with me because it'll melt in the shed.
Yes. Okay. Here we are. Here we have...
It's so hot, and I'm so excited to eat these because I'm
Taste
hungry.
Trader's Thai red curry.
I love red curry.
And peri peri chicken. Which one do you want to try first?
Red curry. I just yelled it.
Give me the fucking curry.
What is peri peri chicken?
I don't know. I'm about to find out, though.
Peri peri chicken.
They're traders of flavors.
Oh my god. I ate those motherfucking shapes like same day.
Yeah, me too.
They did not last.
Yeah, those are so fucking good.
Peri peri chicken. What do we know about this?
They're traders of taste. How did you open that so quickly? You're well versed in opening salty snacks.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around. These taste like the Tostitos with the lime on them. Ow.
My God.
And a little bit. Little kick. It's mild.
This shit is tits.
How are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
This tastes almost like Trix. The like lime part. Tastes like Trix cereal. Oh no, I'm gonna die. The Papa Bomb is killing me. What do you think?
What the fuck am I eating?
It tastes like Trix or something, huh?
No, it tastes like fucking curry on a cracker.
I like it. Except for I'm dying.
This is the weirdest shit I've ever put in my mouth.
I think you've put weirder. Sorry, there's gonna be so much ice sounds there. I literally got a piece of like curry up my nose. Okay, what is...
Okay, that one tastes bomb. The peri peri chicken tastes fucking tits. This Thai red curry literally is making my brain, like, confused. Because curry on crackers doesn't feel like a thing. Also, do you guys just have fucking every flavor of crackers? Are they called crackers? Biscuits? Do you guys just have every flavor of these? Because, like, I don't think I've ever seen anything other than, like, you want salt or salt and vinegar or Parmesan.
I need to fucking live there.
Me too. I would literally just live off of these. What do you call them?
I think he poisoned me.
He may have.
That's the lingering COVID cough. Peri peri chicken. Delicious, bold flavor snacks. Perfectly seasoned with tangy spices and hints of chili.
Please answer me. What do you call these?
They're not even on the box. They don't call them anything.
Are they crackers?
They don't call them anything.
Are they biscuits? Are they chips?
Flavored
Are they
snacks.
something
They're bold
unique?
flavored snacks.
Are they just snacks? Are you like, hey man, you got any snacks? And like everybody knows to get the fucking Thai red curry chips out? Crackers?
The Taste Traders out?
What are they? What are they? Are they common? Do people eat them a lot? I want that one.
My mouth is a little spicy.
This one's titties. Titties.
I like them both. This one tastes a little bit like Trix. Huh, you don't like this one?
I like it. It's a good flavor. It just confuses my brain.
This one's only 2 stars on the health rating.
That's probably why. This one's only 1.5.
That's why you like it better. Oh my god.
That's bomb.
Why am I dying?
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh my god, you are so fucking cute. Everything is like wrapped all goddamn nice and shit.
They're like surprises.
Oh my god. Okay, this one says biscuit. So you know I'm going for it. Anzac. He told us what that stands for. Let me see if I remember. Australia, New Zealand, Army Corps.
Why do they have biscuits named after
Academy? I don't know.
Academy?
Australia's authentic recipe. No artificial colors or flavors. This shit is authentic.
What are we working with? What flavor?
Biscuit.
Is it a biscuit flavor?
Yeah. It's authentic Australian flavors.
This is my favorite part of the whole goddamn podcast.
This, for nothing else, I'm glad we started it for this. Oh, god damn it.
Man, I really should have refilled my water.
You really should have. Ooh. Biscuit.
Biscuit. Is it oatmeal? Oh.
Smells kind of like it.
It looks like a biscuit. smells like a biscuit. This looks like cookies we'd get as a kid. Oh, dude, my braces hurt so bad it's hard to bite shit. I was struggling with those crackers that we don't know are called crackers or not.
Well, apparently these are biscuits. I want to dip this in coffee. This is bomb.
I wish this light wasn't in my face so I could read this. Ow. Ow. Who knew braces would make your teeth so delicate?
Everyone knew that.
Fuck you too, Dennis. Okay. The Anzac biscuit, as it is known today, came to take a special place in history during the World War I. Jesus Christ. It's made with oats, coconut, golden syrup, and no eggs. That's probably why it's so crunchy. These biscuits had the unique ability to stay fresh for long periods of time. It's because they're already fucking...
Is that why the army wanted it? They're like, they'll eat this fucking plate.
Yeah, it meant that they could last a long time and... Okay, it started fucking snowballing here, which meant that they could last the time it took to get to Anzac soldiers fighting overseas. Okay, so by the time they shipped it to them, they were like, yeah, fuck yeah, they're still crunchy as hell. Baked by wives, mothers, what?
One of Matt's hairs.
Okay, fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ, Matt. He's never gonna send us anything again if you're weird.
It's taped into the paper.
He's like, it's a pube.
I'm just gonna keep that. That's a long one. I should trim that shit up. Or do whatever, the ladies there.
Oh, no!
Oh, Jesus.
Christ.
All right, I'm opening this one.
Okay. It is so hot.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, well, don't throw stuff. Who is it? Oh, my God.
It's a Silence of the Lambs Hannibal Lecter fucking
make
pop
that?
thing.
They make
Funko Pop. Oh, my God, I love it so much.
Is it going to go next to Bob?
Yes.
We can take them out, right? It's not like the collectors.
I mean,
Sorry
we'll
about
keep
it.
the box.
Mint condition as she rips it out.
I'm not going to sell it. It's mine. Oh, my
It's
God.
ours.
Okay. Our two favorite things.
Oh my God, he comes with the fucking hand truck.
Oh my God, that's
It's
the coolest thing I've ever
perfect.
seen. I love it so much.
That's really what we needed in here.
I feel like the juxtaposition against Bob is just fucking chef's kiss.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, let me do that.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
And do you want to open this one? Since you don't get to open shit.
Listen, you were scaring me. I'm not checking for your hair, Matt. How bizarre. How bizarre.
How bizarre.
Ooh.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Ooh. The Mammoth Mountain Poltergeist. Well, I'm
Excuse me?
terrified. The Serial Killer Cookbook. Would you fucking know it? This person reached out to us.
What? Who?
Yeah, the serial cooker, Ashley Lecker. Her PR person was like, hey, can Ashley be on your podcast and talk about fucking last meals that serial killers ate? And I was like, it's probably a hoax. I'm not going to reply.
Really?
This is fucking awesome. True crime trivia and disturbingly delicious
Give me
last
one.
meals.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me what that one's about.
Okay. Ooh. The Mammoth Mountain. Hey, Mammoth Mountain in California?
Grilled cheese. Prep time, 3 minutes. Cook time, 8 to 9 minutes.
Hey, it is in
tells you-
California. This is from Mammoth Mountain, California.
Oh, is there a poltergeist?
December 1982, Tom Ross was 13, took a week vacation, aunt, uncle, and cousin. Almost from the moment they arrived at their condo, they experienced a near-constant barrage of bizarre phenomena that escalated over their stay and seemed to follow them after they left. Items moved around, shades flew open when no one was near, bloody tissues appeared out of nowhere. That's gross.
Somebody got you can make homemade SpaghettiOs? Please do tell what kind of fucking noodles that is.
Words appeared on the windows in empty rooms. A blue haze seemed to hover near the ceiling. A door chain was broken from the inside by what appeared to be a clawed hand. Oh. That's also terrifying. And disembodied voices emerged from corners.
Is this a scary story or is this real life?
I think it's real life. The family was simultaneously terrified and amazed. 32 years later, the 4 witnesses decided to tell their story.
This is so fucking cool.
Okay.
Are we going to tell that story?
I don't know, but it says about the authors, and the top girl just looks like a girl who saw a fucking poltergeist when she was a kid, right?
She looks like she'd be our friends.
Well, that's why, yeah.
My voice sounds different if I talk into the top of the mic.
It sounds different in my ears, too. My ear holes. Look at these guys.
Does this make you uncomfortable?
A little bit.
Oh my God, this is awesome. You're going to have to check out this serial killer cookbook.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry, Matt. I just got real excited, and I want to know what's in this fucking... Is this jam?
Oh my God. What is it?
Is it jam? No. I don't know. Is it Vegemite? Because you requested it?
Oh my God.
It's bush dust.
Ew, I just spat on my thing. I spat fucking Anzac.
Not that kind of bush. Collected from old women.
Ooh. Oh, how fitting. We just got a new
same
grill.
one. Ooh, it is. Oh, Brandon will be so excited to fucking cook with it.
A flavorsome combination of macadamia nuts, Tasmanian native pepper, bush tomatoes, herbs, and spices. This product contains nuts. Yeah, it does. Best used on...
No, it doesn't.
Bread.
You gotta knock the dust off first. Then it'll have nuts in it.
Nut dust.
Best used on bread or as a snack. Oh, on bread as a snack. Or pre-dinner bread by dipping bread in olive oil, then in the dust, or lightly sprinkle over your favorite cheese or potato dishes for an added zing. Well, that sounds fucking tits.
That
I want
does.
to smell it.
Should we try it?
I want to smell it. It's spicy Tasmanian.
Should I open mine too?
Ugh, that's up to you. I'm not strong anymore.
I'm gonna eat it, so...
I was never strong. I can't open it. This is why I have a husband.
Fuck that.
This is why they pay extra to watch us fucking struggle.
Yeah, it doesn't help that
My hands are so slippery.
we ate greasy things. What's that?
Well, and I'm just so sweaty.
I'm so sweaty.
I literally can't.
Oh, man.
I can't open it. Let me get my shirt in here.
We'll know what that tastes like someday, huh? When a nice strong man comes around with non-slippery hands. And then they'll try it and they won't be able to get it. And they'll be like, it's because you made it all slippery with your fucking hands. Listen, I need a knife to break the seal.
Break the seal?
Yeah, I can't do it. My hands hurt now. I'll never know what nut dust tastes like.
God damn it. I can't open it either. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. Is it on my hands?
I think that's just the other stuff.
Oh my God. I don't know what this is, but it looks fancy as
I'm so
fuck.
excited. This package is so exciting.
Oh my God. Okay, I think this is the last thing in there. And also he lined the bottom with fucking burlap again.
We're going to do something fancy with that burlap.
Again. You are so fucking cute. Like you're
Where
like
do you
a Pinterest
acquire-
mom.
Where do you acquire burlap?
I don't know.
You have to have a farm.
World Market?
You think you went to like the Australia World Market, which would probably just be the same as our World Market, right?
Yeah.
What is truff?
Except they have less Australia stuff
This
in there.
looks fancy.
This is real fucking fancy.
What is this?
I don't know, but this box probably cost a ton. This is some
I'm feeling a little
excellent
guilty
marketing.
now that I didn't open that nut dust.
I tried so hard. I can't open it.
This is super fancy, guys.
Yeah, what is it?
Truff. It looks like...
It's really fancy. It has a beautiful logo on top. It is gold fucking embossed. What is it?
Why does it come like this? Hot sauce.
Really?
White truffle infused. Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
Jesus.
It comes like it's a goddamn... Did you just propose to us in hot sauce?
I accept. This is the most intense fucking hot sauce I've ever seen.
Made with the finest red chili peppers and infused with Italian white truffle oil. Shake well before each use.
This is fucking beautiful.
I don't know if I want to open it. I'm going to put it on everything. Oh, I'm going to like it because it's like a vinegar-based one.
It's a chili blend. Red chili peppers, vinegar, organic
My mouth
sugar.
is watering.
Oh my God. I want to smell this one too, but I'm afraid to open it.
This came in a fucking diamond box.
This literally came in a nicer box than my engagement ring.
Literally.
This is beautiful.
I'm going to eat this.
I'm going to...
Tomorrow. I have tamales in the fridge. I'm going to eat this.
Tamales? That sounds pretty good, actually.
Pork ones, yeah. Yeah.
White truffle infused. Okay, so someone
He's like a chef, too, so he knows.
Someone had an idea for a product. Mm-hmm. And they were like, let's make it the fanciest fucking shit you've ever seen.
Guaranteed.
Exclusive.
Very exclusive.
This is so pretty. I feel like bad touching this white box with my dirty
fingers.
hands.
I was thinking the same. That's why I was holding it like this.
That's why I was holding it like this.
Oh my God, you just gave us the Hope Diamond in of hot sauces.
We are so like...
I'm so excited. Can we
Trailer
try
park.
it? Okay, don't hate on trailer parks. We already talked about this.
I didn't. I said we are trailer park. I'm going to turn it this way because this side is
Oh my
nicer.
God, it's like the fucking nut dust gods fucking aligned.
Well, now I want to open mine.
Well, I'm going to share mine.
Okay.
After I stick mine. Oh, it is the fluffies. Holy shit, that smells amazing. You guys, it smells like tomato and basil, and I'm licking my finger then touching it.
Okay, I'll open mine. Ready?
Really? I'm
Yeah, it's gross. You're gross. Shut up. How did you do it? Did the fucking
Old
gods shine down on you?
Yeah. I'll just keep eating my nut dust.
Give me your nut dust.
Can I try some of your nut dust?
Can I touch your nut dust?
You can stick your tongue in my nut dust. I don't give a shit. That's going to be really good on olive oil and bread. I need to find some good bread. It tastes almost like Old Bay or something.
Yeah.
And we all know how much I love Old Bay. Nut dust.
Oh, Ben.
It's bush dust, not nut dust. Nut dust is a shit you put on your nuts so they don't,
Get dusty?
Can we? Okay, I'm going to open
I'm afraid to touch this box.
I'm opening this because I'm going to put it on my tamales.
Okay.
Matthew did not buy this for me to not open it and us try it right now. We're putting it on crackers. Grab a cracker.
Okay. That sounds
My
tits.
mouth is fucking
Oh
watering.
my God, I'm so excited now. You're going to put yours on fucking red...
Fuck yeah, I'm going to put it on whatever. I like the red curry.
Peri peri chicken.
What are you hating about red curry, bitch?
I'm not hating
Sorry, I
it.
did not want to really call you a bitch. It just came out.
Yeah, it was so
You're
aggressive.
probably being a bitch.
I might have been. I was wearing socks.
Do you think the hot sauce gods are like, whatever you do, don't put it on a cracker?
This is far too nice for fucking crackers.
Yeah. He sent these for a reason. I gotcha. I'm picking up.
Do you think it's really spicy? I'm excited. It's white truffle infused. God damn, it's such a fancy fucking bottle.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
You're making weird noises. Well, you're fucking leaning on your mic.
I am not, first of all, but was it this?
No. Oh, yeah. Do you think it's bad to have a flavor that we're putting it
I
on?
don't know, but my mouth is watering. Oh, by the way, it doesn't have one of those nice little things so I don't spill everywhere, so...
So it's just going to be a...
Be prepared. Oh, I was going to pour for you for some reason.
no,
Don't use all
got
my
it.
goddamn nut dust, truffle oil, whatever the hell this thing is called. Okay, we're going to do it together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Better
it
wait for
smells
me.
really good.
Wow.
Ooh. Whoa.
Oh, my
My
fucking
mouth
headphones
keeps
are doing the
watering. They're crackling?
thing. Yeah.
It's all right. We're about to crackle like a motherfucker in here. Do you think it's going to make me cough?
Hmm.
I feel like I need another. That's pretty good. A little spicy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need more because the Thai.
You're just going to lick it off of there so you just get that flavor?
That's good.
That is really good. You should try it on the chicken one. I think there's less flavor on the chicken one. That, like...
It's kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Which I did not expect.
That is really good.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
Do you want another?
No.
I'm going to shit fire later.
I don't think I want more in my mouth. But I just fucking love the box.
It is sweet. It's a sweet hot sauce, right?
It is a sweet hot sauce.
I'm gonna put that shit on my tamales.
That's gonna be so good.
That's titties. I think I'm addicted. Like, you know when you take a bite of something and you're like, I want another bite?
That's always with like hot sauce though, because you're like, well, if you just keep eating it,
It won't burn. What is making it sweet?
maybe it's the truffles. Have you ever fucking tried a truffle before?
Are they sweet?
I don't know.
They're white truffles.
Sorry. The white ones are probably sweet. Matthew! I appreciate the fuck out of you.
He treats us so fucking fine.
He really does. I want another one of them biscuits.
How do I get so lucky?
I don't know.
I just gave myself a Charlie horse on my neck, and it's fine. We're just gonna pretend it's fine. Ow.
Ow.
I'm gonna keep this in my fucking pantry like this. Do you think I have to refrigerate it?
I don't know.
And every time somebody asks for hot sauce.
Oh, let me get my top shelf.
This is so fucking fancy. All of this. A real fucking boomerang. You spent some goddamn money on us.
Bro,
We love you.
we love you.
And we accept.
Yeah, 100%. 1,000 times yes.
Way to our heart. Through food.
Snacks, hot sauce, boomerangs.
Oh my
What is
God.
that? Weapons?
Oh my God.
Snacks, hot sauce, and weapons.
And fucking beer openers in the shape of ball sacks. It's like he gets us.
I feel like
know?
you're one with my soul.
Like he hung out with us for hours.
And the Hannibal Lecter fucking pop socket.
Pop socket.
Whatever those are called.
Yeah,
Funko
whatever.
Pops.
I don't know what they're called either, actually. It's moments like this that I'm like fucking baffled. People like us. I love it. Thank you.
I agree. I appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I'm gonna eat all this shit. Now we have to go divvy this up. Actually, he did a really good job at splitting it right down the fucking middle.
He did. Except
for this boomerang staying right here. We
Yeah.
can put it wherever.
It
But
has to stay here. Yeah.
you need a little Australia over there?
I need Australia.
Okay. We'll find a spot for it. We're gonna fucking throw this. I'm gonna Google. Yell
How
at
to
me
throw it?
before. I mean, I probably won't throw it before you have a chance to hear this. But like, if we're not supposed to throw this one, yell at us. If this
that.
one has some like,
Also, don't forget to tell us what those crackers are called. Like if you just like when you're like, hey man, pass me a
taste traders,
a taste trader. Pass
a
me
TT,
pass me a Thai red curry
TT,
cracker, chip, biscuit, fluff nugget.
It's for sure not a fluff nugget. As sure as I was, you were about it not being Shaggy or Lenny Kravitz.
Who did you think it was? Lenny
Lenny
Kravitz is
Kravitz.
not Shaggy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with that.
Okay.
Anyway, that's a good note to close this on.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. We appreciate you.